Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out. Ah, up there. Ow, da 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 da.
Firing concussive shot!
Alright, let's go.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Jesus Christ.
Have a nice trip!
Oh, hello. Let me get my ability back. I want to tear your armor off with my ability.
Firing concussive shot!
You think I can't see you?
I got it. Firing an
I
impact
missed.
shot.
Say, come on, you guys have got that one, right? Just keep...
Sit down!
Quick scope.
Both bands are up. That should be it.
Mission accomplished.
Clear.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I'm not like
I made a
that.
promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Did you join me?
Cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Leave. We're doing everything we can here.
See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the elusive
You're
man?
very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Human
Collectors
colonies
have
are
been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Off we go. Give me one moment. Inferno armor. Oh, we're about all the research we've now unlocked.
Shepard, how can I help?
Want to talk to you?
Got a minute to talk.
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Any word from your assistant?
Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me about special tasks, I think. Yep.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met
I
him.
worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Taken.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
How?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking
Okay.
with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
It's so much data. Got a lot to do. Let's look some of our research. Do Medi-gel capacity. Armor. Like this main weapon, use the same principle. Da, da, da. I thought you would get that as a part of a mission later. Because modern is awesome. Game froze there slightly, so we're just gonna do that real quick. Talk to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Wanna talk?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Mr. Formal.
My crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Still looking
Like
top
you
shape.
go through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad
Needed.
they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
Question. Maybe you would know.
Jacob.
You know how when you play a new game plus, it lets you keep your previous playthrough
That's all,
skills? My
Commander.
question
All
is,
my duties.
can you do that for the first ME game as well? I believe so, yes, because I don't know about the Legendary Edition setting, but I remember on like the original setting for it all, I just replayed through the game loads and I kept my levels until I hit max level, then I went ahead and progressed. I didn't do that in this playthrough, obviously, but yeah. Should be able to. And also in ME1, when you go to New Game Plus, any skills that you've maxed out in your skill tree thing, so like say Overload, if you've fully maxed that out, when you go to make a new character, or like go to choose a new, like that doesn't have the Overload ability, you can say, hey, I want Overload on my character. There'll be a frame droppage there. So there's that as well.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm
Maybe
not
that's
Cerberus.
because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Cerberus
Seem
protection.
capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
He appreciated
I
you.
assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
That sells it. My next insanity run will be ME, ME plus, ME2, and so on. Oh god lord, you want all the powers? Yeah, so that being said, like you can only ever pass one power on from a character type thing.
You talk about yourself like you're just
But-
a tool to be used.
Through a biotic and an
Cerberus.
engineer, I think it is, basically pure biotics and pure tech.
I like
You can
to know
access
what I
every
feel.
power in the game.
It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
I think they start changing a lot of that stuff though when it comes to ME2, because obviously we got like the ammo abilities and that can be passed on.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Okay. A soldier with drones, a crazy OP. Yes. Now we need to quickly go to the captain's cabin because we've got some fish to feed. Feed fish. Light visor. CIC.
Commander, you've received it. Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you
What are your
do?
responsibilities?
Let's just learn a bit about
Be
it.
notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
That all?
Is that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You're a
You
counselor.
make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen.
I do wish
It's
a
not
Shepard's
full-time
credit
job, and it's
would
mostly
transfer from
effective
game to
when done
game.
informally.
Only a portion of it does from ME1 to ME2. I can't remember about ME2 to ME3. I think that doesn't.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods...
Stumblestorm, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Binary Project State and Database. You've just been uploaded. Thank you very much.
Advanced human technology save human lives. They're good goals.
Do they hate aliens?
sounds
Yeah,
like
I had
someone's
max
dominant
credits on
all
ME1,
humankind on
and I
top.
transferred that character to ME2 today, and I got 100,000 credits for doing so.
That doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're very
Very
loving.
positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Are you happy
How do you
here?
feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked.
You seem all right.
by the Man to
Thanks.
help fight the gravest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly.
Yeah, I try to keep things pretty
I
chill.
knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And you said there was an unread healing your facial scars. That's a lot.
No messages for you, Commander.
Goody, good, good. Let's go and quickly talk to Joker. And these mid-mission sections are going to get longer and longer the more crew we recruit.
Commander.
I just thought you automatically said it. Oh well.
See you, Commander.
With that, though, we're going to save it here. Double check my stuff. Cool. So I'm going to end it.